So these algos can be used with our personal accounts, or we can use them with the proprietary firms, right? Proprietary or funding companies like Apex, and there are a lot more companies like that, where those companies will fund us to do the trading. So yeah, explained many times on what are the advantages and disadvantages with both individual accounts. We can make all 100% profits to us, uh, and there won't be stricter rules or regulations for our individual accounts. When we do with prop firms, they have many rules, like we have to close the positions on the same day, or we have to, right, maintain a account level trial stop loss, right? Because they are giving you millions of dollars, right? If you qualify, they are ready to give you even $5 to $6 million also. So that's why right, they want to make sure you can trade with discipline. That's why they kept some different rules, so that they want to make sure they are giving it to the right traders, right? If they give $6 million, then right, even if you make a few $1,000 every day also, that is good enough. That is the advantage with prop firms. We can scale up easily, but we have to follow their guidelines, their restrictions, all those things. uh, right, now, yeah, hopefully we'll see ES and NQ moving up. It is also good to take some option calls now, but yeah, right. Again, let's, right. The main objective of this session is to watch algos taking the trades hands free. Once we enable it, then they will basically see if it is going up, they will take a buy. If they see it is going down, they will take a sell. Suresh, are you
Yeah. I still don't see share option, Kishore.
okay? Yeah, I gave it again. You have to accept the panelist.
Okay, I can see that. Let me share my screen. Okay, I set it up as I scheduled it to start at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Kishore, for both NQ and ES. It says double check the parameters once if I made all the right things. So I had as 9, 10 for
You are in which time zone? Are you in EST or
CST.
oh, if you are in, okay, you are in CST, then fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have it as 40, 80. I'm on 3-minute Heikinashi. I enabled it.
Hmm. But I think you have Spectrum also, right?
I do have Spectrum too.
Right.
You
Other
want me-
Prism, what it will do is only when there is a buy signal, it will take a new one. If
Okay.
it continues to drop for next 1 hour, you may not have any signal. But Spectrum, it will, for every 1 or 2 candles, it will take a new signal.
Okay, so do you want me to set up Spectrum, Kishore?
Right. Maybe you can just open another, if you have another Apex account, you can open NQ on Spectrum.
Actually, I have only one Apex. So can I disable this and start Spectrum?
Uh, or you can just enable it on a SIM account. So
Sim.
that,
Okay.
right, yeah, just I want to demand, because yeah, we should see a buy signal now. It's already oversold.
Yeah,
There should be a buy on Prism also. We should see that.
I'll do Spectrum. Yeah, I'll do Sim. So you want to keep the same settings, 40, 80.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I have it on Sim.
Yeah. Enable that. Yeah. Select that enable box. Yeah. Enable checkbox. And you can just drag it a little bit so that yeah, at the bottom, or at the bottom you can just, right where you see 830, 848 is there, right? Just yeah, drag on that. Yeah, little bit above.
Here.
Right on the timing.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. So if somebody enabled it around 720, you can see that, right, profit target nearly There are 20 to 30 profit targets. From 7 o'clock it started dropping. There was just one buy in between when market opened. Again, then it started dropping. So the major difference between Prism and Spectrum is Prism is like more like a day trading algorithm, which will take a trade and wait for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, and it generally closes within the same day. Whereas Spectrum is more like a scalping algorithm, which takes a trade every 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Either it will take a long or it will take a short. If it sees market going up, it will take a long position. And whenever it sees that it is going down, it will close the long position and open a short position. So if you want to make small profits, then Spectrum is the best one. Or you want to just hold and you want to make big gains, then Prism is the best one. So still it is going down. So we may have another profit target here. So that's it, right? For less than a minute, we'll just set up the open a chart and set up the parameter based on the volume. If it is non-US market hours, we'll generally use 2 minutes. If it is US hours, then we can go with the 3 or 5. So it is a SIM account. SIM account is like a paper account in NinjaTrader. So right, whether you are using a SIM or individual account or paper account, the algo will not know. So for example, now you can say $45 profit or $15 profit. If Suresh might have connected with a Apex or individual account, he would have made the same, right? Whether the profit or loss, the algorithm, as I mentioned, Spectrum will continue to take every 1 or 2 candles. It will take the trades. It saw that market is still in the bearish direction. It is still going down. That's why it took a short in his account. So now Suresh can focus on his primary job, right? Because Algo will take the trades now. He already connected. He connected some charts with an Apex account, some charts with SIM account. If he has individual account, he can connect some charts with individual account. He can open 10 different charts and connect them with different accounts. Then Algo will work on all those charts at same time and it will keep taking the trades. For example, he made $105, $110, 135. Right? For example, if he is happy with $100, right? Everyone will have a different risk appetite. Somebody will be okay to take more risk to make more gains. Somebody will be happy with $100 also, right? In 5 minutes, you made $100. You can just close the trade and you can focus on your primary job. Somebody want to take more risk, or you can just keep the algo enabled until next 1 hour, and then you can. But generally, right, we should not keep the algos throughout the day because generally, whenever there is a volume, either market is a uptrend or downtrend, we'll make money. But when it is choppy, when it is completely flat or just moving 1 or 2 points up, 2 points down, that is where we'll have losses. So that's why we need to look for hours where there will be volume and we need to enable our algos. In other times, we have to just, right, just by doing a, right. Suresh, can you go to that strategies tab? So you have a checkbox there, right? If he clicks on the checkbox, then algo will get disabled. That's it. Again, whenever he wants to enable, he can come here and click the checkbox. The algo will get enabled. So, right, yeah. Now you can go back to that positions or that accounts. Right, it already made a profit of. So yeah, the same account, right? Yeah, it already made. What did you use, micros or? Right, it took a shot at 742, and then it closed at 732. So, which is nearly $200 profit. So the first trade is successful. It is done. Now again, it may take another shot, or if it sees that market is going up, it may take a long. Right, whenever it right, the spectrum algo, whenever it takes profit, then it will wait for the next candle to be opened to take another position. So because already in between the candle it made the profit, right? Because we gave a target profit. Whenever it makes $200, I want to take the profit. So that's why it gave that profit, and then it is waiting for the next candle to open. So as of now, there are no open positions. The first position which he opened closed with a profit. Right? It already made two profit targets, and now it is still sees that there is still uh, possibility to go down. So it took another shot now. So whenever there is a change in direction, at that point we may have a stop loss. But again, next to 4 to 5 trades, will again it will make gains. Generally, spectrum works in that way where there will be 4 5 successful trades, then there will be one stop loss. Again, there will be 4 5 successful trades. Now it is yeah, oversold and it is moving up. So there is a good time to even buy calls now. Uh, some QQQ calls at 48 cents.
Order failed.
Yeah. 48, 49 cents, 357 call, QQQ 357 call. You're okay to take risk, please, you can get them.
Order failed. Order failed.
So even you can get NQ long if someone has a personal account, NQ long, right? Because it came all the way down and now it touched the lower band and it is going up. So either you can buy option calls, you can sell option puts, or you can also buy NQ long now. So that is again if you want to do manually. Otherwise, the algo will take the long now. Right? Just again, if you want to make money in different ways, there are different ways. But otherwise, you can just wait for the algo to do it. So I got the 60 calls. They already made $250. Yeah, it made more than $1,800 just with option contracts.
Yeah, and it took a couple of contracts on Prism, sure, and it made $200 already.
Yeah, super awesome. Right, the bot is making profits with the future contracts, and we are making with the option contracts. If you are free, otherwise, just bot will make profits on the this one. So, but again, he is not doing. Suresh is not doing anything manually. Everything the bot is taking care. Right, it's whenever you can also show. So this is Prism, right? No, there is Spectrum. Maybe you can also just show the Prism one.
This is a Prism one.
Right. Can you again do the same thing? Drag it.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Right. If someone took future contracts, when I mentioned earlier, right, the manual contracts again, you would have made another $500,000 because NQ moved nearly 20 points up. Right. Again, just if we understand the colors, red touch the bottom, then we saw a green candle. It is going up. We took the long. If it goes to all the way to the top and again green changes to red, we can buy the puts or we can sell future contracts. But if you bought options, you can trim 80-90% and just keep 10% because it will again try to come down and again it will bounce back. Because of the theta decay and IV, you will lose the premiums.
Order filled.
Right. Once you take 80%, the rest is like your free ones, right? You can take more risk with the free ones. In that way, your capital is protected. Can you also just open crude oil with Prism on the SIM account so that crude oil, or you can open, yeah, crude oil is good. You can just say duplicate, right click on ES and say duplicate, and generally we get panic, right? When you're manually trading, we get panic. We'll close them in a big loss. But the bot is still looking that, okay, it is still bullish. It is still holding those future contracts, and it may possibly move all the way to the top. If it moves all the way to the top, we'll make nearly $400-500 with one NQ contract and another $200-300 with one ES contract. So that is the advantage, because we trade with emotions, right? We quickly get panic, or we quickly become greedy. But the algos, they don't have any emotions. They will just look at the price action. They see the overall volume. If they see that there is more bullish volume, they will hold on to the longs. Or if they see a lot of selling volume, bearish is coming, then they will take the shorts. Suresh, can you open a crude oil chart? Mm, 357 calls, 356 calls, everything is nearly over 40-50% up. Your future contracts from nearly 30 points up, 14478.
Order filled.
Yes, Suresh, are you there? Oh, okay.
Okay, sure.
So how much you made?
I already made $500. I'm going to wait for 200 and close the position. I'm good for the day.
Yeah, cool. Right, with options, it made over $2,500 with the QQQ. I took 80% off and kept another 20%.
Order filled.
Okay,
Again,
I'm done, Kishore. I close the position for 200.
oh, super awesome. Yeah, again, it has still potential, but
Yeah,
it is good, right? We can have our target daily profit limits, and based on our risk, if you want to take low risk, low profit, low targets, 500, 600 per day, you can just close and you can focus on your job.
yep,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. I'm good for the day. I can log off now.
Right, right, yeah. Uh, right, again, somebody is still holding options. Yeah, it is nearly 100% up.
Order submitted.
So anyone has any questions or
So since Prism is low risk, Kishore, like, can we keep the bot a little bit longer than Spectrum?
both are low risk only. So,
Both are low risk. Okay.
and until 10 o'clock, 10 central, we can keep them
Can keep
enabled.
it open.
Target filled.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, if someone used it right, if you got NQ contracts, nearly 1,000 to 1,500 $1,000 plus with just one contract because it moved over 100 points now. It's a $2,000 with one contract.
Order filled.
Yeah, just let me close some positions and I'll answer the questions. Yeah, you can close.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, you can close the rest of the positions if you have any options or futures. Yeah, GS, please go ahead. What is your question?